Hey y'all, welcome back to Candle Pros. My name is Maddox and I thank you for joining today. Long time no see, I know it's been a while. Today I have a collective Bath and Body Works haul. I did purchase the Reserve collection that launched yesterday. I purchased 2 4 wicks and 2 reed diffusers and jars. I'll dig in more about that. But first let's start off with the collective part of this haul that I don't just want to do a haul on this one on its own because it wasn't really worth it. It would have been like a 3-minute video probably. So without further ado, let's just get started. So, and I don't even need any more candles, and yet I'm still buying them, so. Okay. Yeah, here we go. I don't think I've hauled these yet, actually. This collection here. Okay, so this is my favorite from the new Preserve collection we have. We have blueberry cornbread, wild blackberry jam, cinnamon honey toast, and then an apple one. My favorite out of the 4 of those was blueberry cornbread. Now, if you've been in store and you have smelled the 3-wick, I want to tell you to smell. Sorry, my hair looks crazy. I just rolled out of bed. I want to tell you to smell the single wick because they smell different. The 3-wick definitely has a more cornbread note, whereas the single wick you get more blueberry. I don't really even detect cornbread in the single wick, but the 3-wick I do. So the scent notes on blueberry cornbread are skillet baked cornbread, fresh blueberries, and drizzled honey, and it retails for $24.95. Plain white wax, thin wicks. This one I like. I love. You definitely, the first note I get is that blueberry, but then right after that, like blended really nicely, is that cornbread and the honey. I definitely am getting that honey note in here, which I wasn't in store. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the honey note now. And that cornbread is just so nice in here. You can tell it just came out of the oven. It's nice and golden brown. It's not overdone. Yeah, this is really nice. So I got 2 of those blueberry cornbreads there. Okay, next I have the Leaves Flanker collection. So let's just start off with the basic Leaves one. I like this because it's like fuzzy. White wax. The jar is ombre, so it like starts darker down here and then gets lighter up there. Your classic Leaves candle, crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. These all retail for $24.95. Me personally, Leaves is not like my favorite candle ever. It's not bad. I do say I don't get clove spice. I definitely get that red apple. The red apple and then the golden nectar, definitely. The clove spice maybe comes through a little bit, but it's not like the prominent note in this candle. I like it though. It smells different when you get home compared to in store. In store, it's not a favorite at all, but at home, it's not bad. So that is Leaves. Basic. Now the next two I'm about to show you are a spin-off of Leaves. So they have leaves in it, but it's mixed with something else. So we'll start with Fireside and Leaves. Nice red ombre jar. This one has notes of crackling embers, smoked cedar, and radiant leaves. This one is definitely a bonfire-y, smoky scent. So if you don't like those, I would say don't buy this one online. I know it's been out for a while, but yeah, it's definitely bonfire-y. I definitely get the leaves in here though. The classic leaves, but also that cedar. The smoked cedar is definitely giving it more of that smoky vibe, adding on to the crackling ember note. This one, it doesn't even read fall to my nose. It's more of like that cold, outdoorsy winter time, Christmas time, whatever. And you just want like this bonfire-y, cozy scent. This isn't cozy in the form of like bakery cozy. It's cozy in the form of like a bonfire-y, embery smell. So I really like this one. I didn't like it, like I said, sometimes whenever you get home, you just have to smell the candles again because when you're in store, you have so many fragrances mixing together that it's like wild. Next one we have is lavender and leaves. This one has notes of dried lavender, warm clove spice, and orchid leaves. I will say this is my least favorite out of the bunch because I do not like lavender. Sorry. Lavender is just not a favorite of mine. This is like a grayish, whitish ombre effect jar. Yeah, that lavender is really strong in here. I think it's stronger because it's dried lavender. Warm clove spice. I don't really get clove either. Maybe a hint of clove, but it's not like the spicy clove like a cinnamon clove. It's not like that. Yeah, like I said, this one's not a favorite of mine. It's okay. But like, it's not like a favorite. Let's see. I'm doing this to the wax to warm it up. Yeah, it is lavender heavy. So we'll see how it does on burn. If I don't like it, I'll just return it. And then last one from this collection is sweet maple and leaves. Orange ombre effect. This one has notes of sweet maple syrup, warm nutmeg, and golden autumn leaves. This one is my favorite. If you couldn't have guessed it, because I love gourmand, sweet bakery stuff. But yeah, the first and foremost note you get there is that maple syrup. That is definitely your most prominent note in here. But then the warm nutmeg is kind of giving this a little bit of spice, but it's not a red hot spice, it's not a cinnamon spice. It's that bakery spice. Yeah, this one, it's not complex, but it's not different either. I just like it. Yeah, this one's really good. Sweet maple and leaves. Okay. Let's move on to the Reserve collection. I don't think this needs to be its own video for the Reserve collection because, yeah. So the Reserve collection, we have 4 wicks, single wicks, liquidless reed diffusers, the jars for the reed diffusers, and we have water-based room sprays, wallflower refills, and wallflower plugs. So, I'll start with the reed diffusers since that's probably going to be most people's question. Like, what is that? So, I know some people were like, it's not reward eligible. I have been able to use my rewards on these. Other people have as well. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But if you're not able to use your rewards, I'm not sure. Because I was able to, and a lot of people in store today yesterday were able to. I know Bonnie at Queen of the Girl Geeks was able to use her rewards. So, it's just, I guess, whatever, I don't know. If they figure out that we're able to use our rewards, oh well. So I got 2 fragrances, Santal and Amber. They're big box. And I will open it to show you. And then sea salt and musk. Okay. And then I also got 2 jars. I got one gray one. Cream gray, I guess you could call it. That's where you would put your reeds in. Then I got this cream white one. Reeds go in there. And the jars retail for $14.95, and then the reeds retail for $14.95, which to me is a great price. I know some people disagree with that, but everyone has their own opinion, and that's fine. So the reeds come in a 6-pack in the box, but they're divided into 3 in each box, I guess. So it comes with 6 total reeds, but they're divided into 3 packages in the 1 package, I guess. So it looks like this. 3 reeds. And like the packaging, so good you can't even smell it through the packaging. So yes, this is how it looks. 3 here, 3 here. Then you'll just open that up. And since they are liquidless, these are pre-infused. So if you touch them, make sure to just wash your hands afterwards, which you probably obviously have to touch them because you gotta put them in there. But yes, this one is sea salt and musk. I got the matching candles for the reeds, so I'm not opening these at the moment. But yeah, that's how it comes packaged. And like I said, $14.95 is not a bad price point if you don't have rewards. Because I was telling people yesterday, I was like, if you only want it in one room, the only upfront cost you would have to buy and never purchase again are the jars. The only recurring cost after you set everything up will be your reeds. That's not bad at all. And if you shop there a lot, you can get them for your rewards. And if you don't, $14.95 for one time, that's not bad at all to me. Some people might disagree, and that's okay. But that's not bad to me at all. For 6 reeds, $14.95, to me that's a killer deal, but I don't know. Okay, next I have the 4-wick candles here. And like I said, I got the candles to match the reed diffusers. So let's start with this one. Now, one thing I don't like, and I've heard a lot of people say, it has no lid. It's just like the ceramic candles, just has the dust cover on it. This one is sea salt and musk. This is how it looks. I love the jar on this one, though. Let me see. And it does have Bath & Body Works logo or branding right there. The bottom is ridged. Now, these retail for $29.95, which might kill some people. But what you get with this is way better than your 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works. 30 ounces of wax. A regular 3-wick candle is 14.5 ounces of wax. Just saying. Okay, let's compare them. With a 3-wick, you get 25 to 45 hours of burn time. With the new 4-wick, you get 50 to 70 hours of burn time. And then the 3-wick, let's compare. This one smells so good. I'm just saying. Let's compare the size. Significantly bigger. Like if you compare it like this, it doesn't look different. But then you do it like this. How do I do that? Okay, let's do it like this. Then you do it like this, and you're like, wow, significantly bigger. A 3-wick candle fits in the rim, bottom rim of your 4-wick. Literally, it fits in there. And then the lid from the 3-wick is smaller than the diameter of the 4-wick. So like, this is it against the glass. So, you know I haul a whole bunch of different brands on my channel. I love the bigger diameter of candles because it gives you more scent throw. And more wicks and bigger diameter equals more scent throw. Anyway, I'm done blabbing. Let's read the notes on sea salt and musk. We have bergamot, sea salt, and vetiver. Simple. Here's what the inside looks like. Wicks are placed perfect. This one is definitely giving spa vibes a little bit. But it's not like lavender or jasmine spa. To me, this is a good all year round fragrance. Because it's not summery. It doesn't have any floral note in it. Now, to me, all year round fragrance. I wouldn't burn it when it's like 30 degrees outside. But it is a really, really good fragrance. I really like this one. I think this is I didn't think I would like this one, honestly, but I think it's my favorite one out of the 4 we launched. Yeah, this one's really good. So I got this in the 4-wick, and then to match the reed diffuser. And then next one I got, and last one I got, Santal and Amber. This one, same specs. And I was telling people, I was like, it's basically $1 an ounce for the 4-wick. That's unheard of. Sandalwood, fine cashmere, and amber for this one. This one's definitely a little perfumey. And it's also a little bit light. But I think, and like I've told people before, I'm like, with soy wax, sometimes you need to give it a few burns, like whether it's a soy wax blend or 100% soy, give it a few burns to actually strengthen up, because sometimes a soy wax candle needs more than one burn to judge it. I don't know which one I should burn first. This one also has Bath & Body Works branding. I love this jar. This is my favorite jar, I think, from the collection. It looks like concrete if you're further away from it. I like it. Yeah, Santal and Amber. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't know which one's my favorite. I think I like both of them equally. And I like this one because it has that cashmere note. I've come to realize that I actually like cashmere. In candles, wax melts, everything like that. Let's see which one's my favorite. I'm honestly thinking the Santal and Amber's my favorite. Yeah, I think it is. I'm just a sucker for vanilla, you know, amber, cashmere, all that stuff. So anyway, that is all for this collective haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you are going to buy any of the Reserve collection. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.